Hi! If you watched my earlier videos from like 12 months ago, you'll see that my face shape especially is completely different. I honestly just cannot gain weight in Korea. And I've lost actually 10 pounds now from a year and a half ago when I first came to Korea. I lost most of my weight from here and the face. I'm happy about this part, but not so much about this part. I've actually been dieting ever since high school. At that time, I was going through puberty. I just constantly craved sweets and carbs. I had an addiction for bread, especially sweet bread, pastries, you know. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I am a real intense snack addict. And Korean snacks are so good. So as a perpetual dieter myself, I can tell you that I've been through all sorts of diets. I've been through the yo-yo phase. I'm not here today to talk about how to diet and how to lose weight. We all know the drill. You're supposed to eat less, eat healthy, exercise, drink lots of water, blah, blah, blah. But of course, the hard part is actually doing it. Yeah. So how have I been losing weight? Here are the top 5 reasons that I've summed up for you. Number 1, Korean snacks have a lot fewer calories than their North American counterparts simply because their portions are smaller. I would say that a regular bag of chips in Korea is probably half the amount of a regular bag of chips in America. And if you're like me, you open a bag of chips, you have to finish that thing. So that's why in Canada, when I bought chips, I just ate until I literally felt like puking. It was so greasy, but still so delicious, so I just kept eating. Number 2. In Korea, I have a smaller fridge and smaller storage space for snacks and just food in general. So that's why I eat less. Enough said. Number 3. I don't have a car in Korea, meaning every time I go to the supermarket, there's a limited amount of how much I can bring back home. And since there's pretty much only one supermarket within walking distance, as in within 5 minutes from my house, I only go to that one, and I feel like the cashier judges me for bringing back snacks every day, which is why I don't do it every day. And since I don't have a car, I walk a lot more. And what's really good about living in Asia is that the places to browse are open until late. And so a lot of times after dinner, I can still go out and stroll, shop around with my friends. Unknowingly, it actually burns quite a lot of calories. And number 5, the last and final reason, I have been saving this for last because it's really not something I want to promote. I have been getting sick quite frequently in Korea ever since I came last March. In Korea, and I mentioned this in a few of my previous videos, it is quite common to go see the doctor when you're sick. More common, I would say, than it is in Canada or America. Korean healthcare is amazing. It's very cheap to see the doctor, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why Koreans definitely go to the hospital, go to clinics way more than Canadians and Americans do. And doctors also tend to prescribe antibiotics quite frequently in my experience. In Canada, I have to say I've probably only taken antibiotics once in the whole like 15 years that I've lived there. Antibiotics really destroys your immune system, and I feel like that's part of the reason why I also keep getting sick. So yeah, that is pretty much the top 5 reasons why I feel like I have been continuously losing weight in Korea. Having said all that I've said, I would, of course, recommend you to lose weight healthily, move more, eat less. That is the basic rule. How much more you move and how much less you eat is up to you and your metabolism, what you're comfortable with. But essentially, if you stick to those two rules, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna lose weight, albeit slowly, but you know, after a year and a half, like me, it could accumulate and you could lose actually quite a lot of weight. Stay healthy, and if you're on a diet, stay strong, because I know it is just a killer when you have to restrict what you want to eat. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying subscribed to me. And I really hope that I can continue to provide content that is worth your time and that you enjoy. See you in my next video. Bye bye.